Go, buddy. Got me some flies, buddy. Look at those flies. Look at those flies. They look good, don't they? Look at that. Ooh, my Lano bugs. Cat decided to join me on my lap. Look at those. Very buggy. Those are not traditional Lano bugs. But they're good ones. What do you think, buddy? Huh? What do you think? Are they good? I don't know. What do you think? Okay? No, you don't even want to look at them. What's wrong with you? They're beautiful. They're beautiful, as my daughter used to say. That was like her first words. Sitting in the back of that little old red Honda. It was back in the days of Beauty and the Beast. My daughter was born in 93, so that would have been 95, 96, I guess. She first started talking. See her, she'd sing that. Oh God, look at all the June bugs. Holy smokes, flying on me. I need to turn these lights off, close this barn before it fills up full of June bugs. But I had my daughter. She's in the back seat. And she's just kind of humming one of the songs, either from Lion King or from Beauty and the Beast. I don't remember which it was. Oh, God. Buddy, good Lord. Stepped on my cat. Poor cat. He doesn't know how to walk around me. I move slow too, and that cat still can't get out of the way. Alright, let's put these in my little fly box. Right here.
Soil. 2 bags.
Oh, let's go to Fort Boggy.
All projects have a starting point. Start with lows.
You know,
Offers valid through June 6th.
Oh, hush up. Thank you. Man, I don't even know nothing. Don't even know nothing. That's a double negative, isn't it? What's that? New Yates. New Faith. I forgot what I was going to say. A loss for words. Boy, that don't happen very often. Not with me. A nice little cabin. I got so many things going through my head. It's a good thing I'm going fishing, because a whole lot of them are not very productive. I'm sure you guys go through the same thing. The trials and tribulations of the last week and near future are kind of plaguing me. It's difficult to keep your thoughts on the positive, if you know what I mean. I try to stay constructive. I'm only going to fish until about noon because I got a lot of things to do at the ranch. I really need to get the barn cleaned up. I need to do something with my big timber that I cut, and it's a nice little bench. Get that on the front porch. I need to do something with the front porch. I probably need to clean it. I probably need to run some poison around the perimeter of the house for my wonderful scorpions, which don't seem to be... Man, those things are hard to kill. We see 3 or 4 a week in the house. It's always fun, sitting on the pot, and here comes one walking in on you. Boy, they're a devilish little critter. Alright, well, Fort Boggy's a little ways down here. We'll get to fishing. J-Mo should be there. Pete might be there. Hope he is. That's a good place for folks with limited capabilities to come. Because, I mean, the boat ramp, it's a little bitty pond. You can fish as long as you want and then go home. I didn't advertise it greatly. Mainly because most of the folks I fish with are older, and this heat is really hard on them. Hell, the heat's hard on me. We're entering into that time of the year. You're going to see all this green go to brown real quick. That heat is oppressive. Wow, there's some corn. I didn't even know that was up here. Not a lot of row crops here. That's a good stand of corn. See, it's already tasseled out. I know you go to Michigan right now and the corn is just barely, they may have just planted it. Of course, in 90 days up there, it's ready to roll. 90 to 120. And then September harvest is there. I hope to go to Michigan this year at the county fair. They're gonna have a nice little ceremony for my mom and dad at the Tedrick Horseshoe Pavilion. First day of the fair, I think. Man, I love that. When I go to that county fair, it is all about my dad and mom. Boy, they really put their heart and soul in that. Their whole entire life, Dad was in ag, and Mom was right there by his side. Something else. Two wonderful people. And if I'm lucky, I'll have the resources to do it. Leona, population 175. Fort Boggy's just on the other side. Fort Boggy's only 40 miles from my house, which means that, you know, for a quick little trip, this is it. There's a nice little restaurant down here. See if they're still open. Maybe that's where I'll eat lunch. I think it's on this side. Pecan Grove, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Let's see, are they still in business? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they're still open. Well, I'll come back this way. We'll see. If not, maybe I'll go into Madisonville and fish in that little lake for a little bit, or at least show it to J-Mo. I think this little store right here, the drugstore, I think they're open on Saturdays. And the general store, I might have to come this way and take a look. All right, let's get on into the park. Fort Boggy. Prairies and Pineland. Fort Boggy State Park. Alright, sorry, I turned you off there, Dwight. Keep right. I have not been here in quite a while. $3 per person, I thought it was $5. Alright, well, we're gonna stop right here. Please use the self-pay station. Alright, I got it, man, I got it. My lenses are gonna fog up. This is one of those little hidden away places that's just so pretty. Sweet gum, oaks. This is East Texas, even though it's almost due north of my house. This is considered East Texas. What a place this is, though. What a place. Okay. Oh, look, there's J-Mo. I knew it. That guy, I'll never beat him here. He is always here early. Oh, he's probably been here 30 minutes. I know him. Well, he's nowhere to be seen. I think I'll launch here. Where'd he go? There he is right there. I bet he just got started. He ain't been here very long. Not used to having it this easy to get in the water. Piece of cake. J-Mo's caught one already. A shower and foot bath. But that's convenient. That's for all the swimmers. I wonder if that's the restroom. One thing about my body is it's pretty regular. I think this park was built by the CCC back in the 30s. I think it was recently redone, fixed up. Yeah, let's use the restroom and then get to. Let's get to fishing. Well, I'm glad the wind's blowing. All right, morning business done. I'm ready to start fishing. I wonder what time it is. It's probably about 7 o'clock, knowing me, slow as I am. 6:42. Shame what got here before they opened. Be dang. Okay. 6:42, Saturday, June 2nd. Well, let's get to fishing. Look at that! There's Petey Pete. All right. Look at this. And you got preferential parking. Look at there. Petey Pete.
You're halfway here when you leave the house.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this rod.
It's a little two-way. I took it out as a two-weight the other day for its first run, and it didn't load well enough for me, so I'm running it as a three-weight today.
Yeah,
and I think that's what it's going to end up.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, going that way and some legs going this way, which is an interesting idea. I just put them all in there in one spot, and this is a Slate Pete mod.
Man, and you got just what you need for this place.
I think it's going to kick a little butte. And there's another guy that's into sparkle stuff.
Oh yeah. That'll be the one that works.
Yeah, who knows? Well, that'll go out.
Look, J-Mo cannot escape my new camera.
Oh really?
No.
How many? Let me see.
I can see him. That's not even full zoom. Watch this.
No shit. What's that camera cost?
Well, it's a $500 camera, so I bought it used for $250.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is the top end of the Power Shot series.
Huh.
Okay. You do. You must be living right. Alright, I'm going to put on a smaller Lano bug, one of the ones I tied last night. Kind of slow. It's a slow day. Bet there's something over here by the boat ramp. Whoa! You see that? Boy, that fish killed it. Oh man, that's how you start a fishing trip. Oh yeah, it came off. That's all right. I saw the whole thing. I even caught it on camera. Wow. Wow, that fish just nailed it. Yeah, it is. You know,
Have you heard anything about what that lake you used to fish?
Oh, there he is. In Madisonville? I haven't been to that lake in a while. There you go, Pete. That's a little bass.
You fishing yellow?
Yeah, pretty much everyday standard Lano bug. Oh, they like my first fly. How about that? Man, you should have seen the two I lost last night.
Out of your plate?
Yeah. I got one of them coming up, you know, looked like a freaking dolphin. That was a big one. That was a big bass that I missed last night. And then the first time he hit it, I'm assuming it was the same fish. The first time he hit it, you know, he came up, grabbed it, and it came unbuttoned real fast. The second time he grabbed it, my line broke. I was using way too light a line. You know, I typically run, you know, 12-pound test, and I had 6-pound on there, and it just broke quick. Shoot, I might not even have to get in my boat. Fish cooperate as well as they're doing right now. That's an indication of what the day's gonna be like. There's number 2, or number 3 actually. Wow, this place is loaded with fish. I can't get it. There he is. Man, you don't gotta get in the boat, man. Look at that, man.
I just go to a lighter rod and have it back.
There you go. Another one. I wonder if there's going to be any bigger ones caught. Oh, they're hitting it around already. Boom, there he is. Oh, there's a big sunfish. There's a big sunny. Look at that. Come here, sunfish. Man alive. You don't need to bring a lot of flies, just bring the right one. Okay, Sonny. Thanks for coming. Bye. I ain't got in the boat yet, and I'm already up to 5. Man, same fly. Yeah, I won't change it until I lose it. And I'm not real likely to lose it.
Is that a Lano guy?
Oh yeah. It's a heavily modified Lano bug. I can't keep these fish off this thing. I threw my fly out there and was filming you, and oh, there's a fatty. There's a fat one. Oh my God, this place is full of bass. Look at that.
They're all young and growing.
Yeah. I mean, they're in good shape. They're not starving.
Nope. No, they look like they're healthy.
Nice fishy fishy. All right, man. I can tell this is one of those days I'm going to lose count. All right, now we got in the boat. Let's see what happens now. See if these fish think any different of me in my boat. Well, probably caught 10 fish right there from the bank before I even got in the water. Oh, there he is. Oh, you know, they may be little, but oh, they're so fun. That is so fun. And you know, if there's little fish, there's got to be some bigger ones. Oh, come on now. Here, let me grab you this way. There you go. Oh, open your mouth. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for coming. Yeah, let's go to the other side. Let the wind blow me in the right direction. This is a neat little pond. I think it's only about 4 acres, maybe. I'll have to look it up, get some statistics on it. Fort Boggy, beautiful clear water. Beautiful. There's a trail system that goes all the way around the lake. Actually, there's a little bit of the bank that you could easily fish from. Well, I'm sure you could catch all you could stand just from the bank. J-Mo hiding over there. Man, you cannot even put this fly on the water without something stomping on it. That's crazy. Do it again. That's all I did. I put it over there and he stomped all over it. Jumped clear out of the air too. That was cool. Oh, come on, get off of there. Well, I caught the branch. How about that? Okay, here we go again. Now we got a nice tailwind pushing me in the right direction. Okay, now we got everything situated. Boat's working pretty well. Turn around with the fishing pole. Boom, shakalaka, right back in the hole. Oh, there it is. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is a whopper. This is a big one. This is a big bass. Oh, no, it's a little sunfish. No, it's a bass. No, it's a... Oh, how about that? It's a warmouth. Sometimes called a rockfish. Whoa! Don't put your fly rod down. Oh, look at there. There's a little sunny. That's not a long ear. Maybe that's a red breast? I don't know. Man, this is crazy. Crazy good fishing. They may be tiny, but they are plentiful. I'm sure there's bigger bass in here. At some point, I might switch to a big bass bug and run it deep. See if I can't find a bigger fish. You have to get through all these little ones. I guarantee this lake has got bigger bass in it. There's another little warmouth. Well, they're very colorful. Red eyes. That looks good over there, doesn't it? Come on, Bassy Bassy. Where's the big one? Where's the big fish? Is he on there? I think he is. Whoops. Another little warmouth. Yeah. Another little warmouth. Big mouth on them. We have no problem getting that. Whoa. Hold on, fishy. Now you done got yourself hooked even worse. There you go. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Jamie tells me that with the long ear is a red breast. That's a good size one there. Nice fish. There's a big fatty warmouth. That's a nice one. Oh, the wind's giving me a little bit of trouble, so I need to get my drag chain. And I'll go ahead and get my bigger rod and a few of my big hair bugs. I'm going to see if the bigger bass are in deeper water and will take a bigger fly. I'll bet they will. Jamo's got something. Where'd he go? There he is. I saw him just pull something in. Oh Lord, the boat's not going to cooperate. Wind blowing just a little bit. I bet you if I left that out there, I'd catch a fish with it. Watch this, there'll be one right over here. Somewhere around this structure there should be some. Oh, there he is. Put it right up against the dock. I'll tell you, it's a whole lot easier fishing standing than it is sitting in that boat. Probably more productive. Like I say, I'm going to shift gears just a little bit and throw a big bass bug for big bass, because I'm quite sure that with the number of smaller fish in here, there's got to be some bigger ones. But they'll most likely be feeding on the smaller fish, not so much the terrestrials. Alright, let's get my drag chain. And I'll go ahead and get my other fly rod, even though I probably won't use it. I don't know. It makes sense to use it for the big fly. Put an extra long leader on it so it'll get down deeper. I think that's going to be the key to the bigger bass, is fishing much deeper. Let's see. I wonder if I lost my other fly rod. I shouldn't have left it hanging out there. I don't see it either. I can't see it from here. What do you think? Does it look like a little warmouth? A little sunfish? I bet this thing works. I'm going to see if I can't find me some big bass. What happens? You can see what the sink rate is. Looks like it's really nice. It's not a particularly buoyant fly, but it does not sink very quickly. It's got a wounded bait fish look to it when it comes through the water. Alright. I'm only doing this to figure out if there's bigger fish around here. I'm pretty confident the fish have gone deep already. As long as it was cloudy, they were biting real good. They might stop hitting the topwater stuff. Oh, there's a bump. This thing's perfect for fishing any depth of water. Oh, there's a bump. Fish ain't gonna be a big one though. Probably not a big fish. Control this thing behind me when I'm moving from place to place. That's the way to find fish. Oh, there he is. Okay, this one works. Hey, he gets the biggest bass of the day. Yeah. Looks like my theory's right. There you go. Nice little bass on a big hair bug. Okay. Thanks for coming. Prove my theory. I'm sure there's more in here. Piece of cake, man. It was a piece of cake. Alright, let's get back in the boat and see what is lurking around the dam. Now I've got my anchor so I can hold the boat in position. I guess. There we go. Another bass. Then we just had one here, pick it up. Oh, they're gonna love this bass bug. Took the popper? Sure did. I probably already caught that one. See if he's got a mark in his mouth. You're using a popper dropper, huh? Yeah. Nice fish. There you go. There's a bass. Oh man, did you see that jump? Wow. Wow, that fish had some acrobatics in him. Yeah, I tried the deeper water quite a bit, but turns out they're just a little shallower. Where's your old mama, fishy? Go tell her I'm here. Let's do it again. I bet I can do this all along the shoreline. Oh, did you see that? Jumping. A jumper. There he goes again. Wow. Little bass, but they are fun. Oh, it has slowed down a lot. Got a bunch of little warmouth pecking at it quite often. But it has slowed down a bunch. So I guess that makes sense, because that bite was definitely on fire this morning. Boom, there he is. That's a bass. That's a bass. Oh, he's a jumping bass. Oh, they got some life in them. Whoa, there he came loose. Perfect. Got the show and everything. Didn't even have to touch it. Pete says he caught a really big one. A big fish. On a Lano type bug. With orange legs. I'm gonna make some more of these, believe me. Making more of them. I'm really surprised how the bass just love these things. Big bass too. It is amazing. Oop, there he is. Oh, is he still on there? Yeah. We got a big monster fish. There's a monster. That is a good, healthy population. Two guys having a conversation over there, talking about fishing. Oh God! I put the pole down to film those two fellas behind me, and there's a fish. That's why I ended up using the extra deer hair, because these things were not buoyant enough. Not at all.
I use that thicker foam that's up the size for what you were using.
Now we can help Pete get out. Nope. To prove a dang thing. Gonna run off to Lake Madisonville. This was good fishing, man. This was very good. All right, here we go. Hit the trail, cow patty. Gonna stop for lunch in Leona if that little restaurant's open. It didn't look real promising. I hope it is, because I'm hungry. There's what we stand for, huh? Okay. Or if you're in the NFL, you kneel. You take a knee. Nope, they're closed. That place is closed. Let's see if the little restaurant down here is closed or open. That does not look very good. The Pecan Grove Cafe does not appear to be open today. Nope, not open. Alright, off to Madisonville. Alright, short trip and we're at Madisonville. Little Lake Madison. Jamie's already caught fish. That's a good lake, good sized lake too. Real good for kayaking. I'm just gonna launch it right there and catch me some fish. Come on, boat, come on. That's when you break your paddle. Oh, it's gonna be messy getting back in here. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that water's got good color. Very good color. Alright, I'm just going to start right out here. Let the wind pick my direction. Bass, I think. Yeah, little bass. Little bitty bass. On the Lano. Took all of 3 minutes. go to the other side. Work the water with the sun behind me. Depth. Summer months need depth. Depth to any of that. Might be pounds of fish. That's fishy. Fly right over top of the log he's sitting on. If I can flip it over, I'm gonna try. I got it out by flipping it back over, so I don't have to disturb Mr. Turtle. That was a long time between fish. Good night. I had one other on, one other flash it, and then finally this one picks it up. Let me get him back in the water. I don't know where we're going. Back to the car and then maybe Houston County Lake, maybe. Closing in on Crockett.
Your hometown for the past 20 years. This is KMVL.
Should be just a few more miles. I don't even recognize this. Man, I used to come up this way all the time. I don't even recognize it.
Tariffs and trade. I'm Ann Carrick, Fox News. The U.S. delegation is holding trade talks with China.
Wow, the Trump administration says it wants China to dramatically
reduce its $375
billion
an improved pasture with the United States. The president wants to cut that gap $200 billion.
Ooh, East Texas. You know you're in East Texas when you see them tall pine trees. Look, there's one that took the top out of. Boy, that is a big tree. Man, I have not been to this lake in many years. Used to come back here all the time. We deer hunted back here. Temple East Tex Timberland Company. Paper mills. Boy, this looks very different. Matter of fact, the very first time we came back here, this road was not paved. It was paved part way back, but when we got to the area that we were going to hunt, it turned into mud, and they had a road grader that was pulling people over the hill. It may have been right here, I don't remember. It's been so many years ago. I mean, I was just a kid. There's a big hill, and that's pulling from my memories from way back. Too far. I was probably 12 or 13 years old. We had that 1971 one-ton Chevy pickup camper special. We had one of those cab-over campers. Brought that thing out here. That's what I learned to drive in. That thing was huge. You should have seen me parallel park that thing. Hell, it was longer than the spot I had to put it in. We got a nice John Deere tractor. That wasn't there. That's a nice house. This looks familiar. It all looks familiar. And then again, it doesn't. None of this was here. Those houses back at the front, that was all new. This resort that we're going to, the marina, that was brand spanking new. We were coming out here years and years and years ago. Came out here several times up until about 1980. And then after that, I went to the service, did all that kind of stuff. I wasn't in the area for about 10 years. But it's right up here somewhere. I love this hilly country. You know, it kind of reminds me of southern Ohio, or central Ohio, where my folks grew up. Big tall trees, hills. Theirs is a little more hilly. And the turnoff is up here somewhere. None of this was out here. Most of the time I've been coming out, none of it was here. Nobody lived out here. This was way out in the country. Boy, that looks familiar. I bet that's it. The pavement would have ended back there, and we could not get up this incline. I never did know what was on the other side of that hill until the next year we came back and the road was paved and we could get all the way back. Plus, I think that first year we were in our station wagon pulling a camper. I believe that's what we did. My dad was always a hunter. Took us boys with him anytime he could. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the spot. That big incline, you could not get up that hill. It was all muddy. Well, I don't remember this thing being this far back. Yes, it is. There we go. This doesn't look right, but there's a sign, and it points this direction, saying this is right. So we'll assume it is. They've clear cut that, harvested the timber out of it, and they come back and they replant it. Because the only time I remember it wasn't clear cut when we came through. It would look more like this up here. It's tall. That's why I didn't recognize it. Yeah, that's the difference. This used to be lined with big tall trees all the way through here. It doesn't take but maybe 5 years to get that kind of growth on a clear cut. Imagine trying to hunt deer in this. Lots of it looks just like that. Thick as can be. The only time I ever got a deer is when I did absolutely zero preparation. I came up with my friend David Agura and his boy Joey, which, hell, that was in the early 80s. Must have been 86, I guess. And we had gotten a late start. There were tornadoes in the area. It would have been maybe the first or second week of the deer season, and we just parked along the road and walked back into the area that we could hunt. It was at that time it was a type 2 wildlife management area. You buy a permit or you sign in. I think you just signed in. And walked back in there, passed one guy on a deer stand, started working my way up a ravine, and came over the edge of the ravine, and there was a deer standing there. A buck. I shot him. Only deer I ever shot up here. It was a good one. Well, this looks familiar. Pop's Bait House. Well, I don't need bait. Thanks, Pop. Maybe we'll just come and visit you. That's my mailbox there. Big fish mailbox. This looks familiar. Oh wow, they got cabins. I heard they had new cabins. Actually, I think my brother might have brought these up here. He talked about that, bringing a couple of those up there. They were finished out. Alrighty, there is Houston County Lake, the Crockett Family Resort. Oh yeah, they're still in business. Let's just pull right in here and give them some money. And we're gonna park right here in the shade. All right, let's get in there and give them some money. Here we go, round 3. Same one's out in front. I'll bring up the rear. Okay. A little wind assist. Be on the other side of the lake in a minute. Wow, all the timber's gone. Damn near all of it. Wow. This place is cool, cool, cool. They got a little island. A little bridge and a little island. That is cool. Hey, no fishing and swimming area. No, that's a private swimming area. Elephant ears. That almost looks semi-tropical. That is thick. Oak and sweet gum, pine. I don't know what that stuff is. Lots of diversity in the plant life. JMO picks up here. Big waves. Get around this corner of this island. It'll be smoother. That's where my house goes, right there. I'll put my dock out here. Perfectly. Whoa. Did you hear that? Oh, is that what that was? I thought I heard a big bass hit the water. Wow, what was that? I heard the gunshot the second time. In the shade. In the shade. Boy, it's much cooler in the shade. Gentle breeze blowing. Unusual sight. We got a, whatever that kind of tree is, and a pine tree growing on top of a stump. That's weird. cool how the canopy is so dense. It doesn't let anything grow underneath it. Looks interesting, huh? Let's go walk around a little bit, stretch my legs. One thing, even though it's nice and clear, it is snaky looking. Oh, it actually feels nice up here. That breeze is blowing through here. Big oak tree. You gotta watch where you walk. Every snake around here blends in perfectly. Wow, this is neat. Wow, that breeze feels so good blowing through here. Somebody missing an ice chest and a pillow? Well, this would be a pretty good place to camp. Think about it, it's already cleared out. Not in the summertime, but in the wintertime. It's probably what that's from. I don't think this lake floods. I don't think it can flood. I think it's a constant level lake. At least not, you know, very long or for very much. It would go over the dam. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Wind is still blowing. There you go. There's a marina. Wow. That wind is blowing hard. Yeah, maybe it'll lay up a little bit here shortly. Kind of thinking that fishing the windy parts is probably better for bass anyway than fishing the very still water back behind these lakes or back behind these islands. I got my boots on. They offer me quite a bit of protection if a snake decides to get too friendly. Man, I mean, this island surrounded by water. You can bet they're in here. That's pretty neat. What is this? Is that a deer? A deer carcass? That head looks a little wide for a deer, but I guess it is. It's definitely a vegetarian, isn't it? It's a big animal. I think that's a deer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a deer. Pretty sure. Looks appropriate. It's a deer. How long does it take a pine tree to get that big? That dude's been around a long time. That's a big one. 200 years probably? Don't know. A long time. Step on top, look at the other side, step down. Don't step over a log like that. Never know what's on the other side. This big tree that fell over. Pulled the root ball out. Looks like it's got something living underneath it. What do we got here? Yeah, I've just been digging. I don't think it's living under there. It's not very deep. Started digging a hole. Look at this. It's cool. Pretty neat. I think it's collapsed itself. Looks like that might have been a cedar tree. No, I don't think so. No, it splits. It's not cedar. This would be really pleasant in the fall or in the winter. In summer it's a little hot. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a little bluegill. No, he's got a red ear flap. There you go. A little red ear. Okay, bye. A day. It's probably 7 o'clock. Sun's not down yet. It's close. There's the marina, a 5-minute paddle away. Jamie just told me he's been up since 3:30 this morning. He is probably pretty wore out. Poor guy. Got a fly dragging out behind me. Thinking maybe I'll catch something trolling. Big bass fly. Might actually throw a few around the dock. See if that big bass is waiting for me over there. I went all the way around the big island over there. And then back up this side and then across to get back. Well, there's the sun going down. I think it's going to be driving pretty much right into it. Might be advantageous to wait till it goes down. We're done. Was a very long day. 5 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock. And I still got an hour to get home. J-Mo's got 2. And he got up at 3 something. Don't worry. That's what he says. Don't worry. Oh, dog. I know I'm going to have trouble getting home. By the time the sun goes down and those car lights start hitting me, I have trouble. But we'll get through. Probably. Until then, y'all be good. Bye.